What's up guys, I'm Tommy and welcome to another episode of TomyTek Outdoors. Today I'm going to show you my kayak crabbing setup on my 2019 Hobie Outback. So stay tuned. If you're new to my channel and you like fishing, crabbing, kayaking, boating, or just spending quality time with family and friends outdoors, consider subscribing to my channel by clicking that red subscribe button below and clicking that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Alright guys, so I've finally taken my 2019 Hobie Outback for its first crabbing run. It was a little bit tough, but at least I know that I can crab out of it. So I wanted to give you guys a closer look of how I have my kayak crabbing set up. So I'm going to take you guys a little bit closer and give you a tour. Alright guys, so I'm going to start from the front of my kayak. This is where I actually hold my trot line. This is 600 feet of soft fillet. It's 1/4 inch soft fillet with snoods on them. You can see here. You can see this is, I think this is a 20 gallon. No, this is a 10 gallon bucket, I think. But I'm actually going to be switching this out. I'm going to show you a video. One of my buddies, Teddy, actually had a great idea for having a better container. So I got the materials for that, so I will show you guys that in a future video, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, so I use actually the bungees here to kind of keep the container in place, just so it kind of stays there. And it's loose enough so I can actually tip it forward if I need to. Sorry for the car. If I need to call my crabs, I can tip it forward and look into it. But I'll start here since I'm on the left side of it. If you saw in a future video, I'll provide a link above. I showed you my kayak crabbing setup in my 2016 Hobie Outback, and also a crabbing failure. So based on that, I moved everything to the left side of my kayak so that I don't hit it with my line. So here you can see I have my Lowrance Elite T7i. You can see everything is still quite dirty because I literally just came back, so you get quite muddy when you go crabbing. But anyways, so I have my fish finder there. That's on a Ramball here. I'll provide a link in the description showing you everything that I use. Then also, one of the important things I do have, especially when I'm going out crabbing or on the bay, Chesapeake Bay, so I have my marine radio with me. This is leashed. Right now it's just tied here because I still have stuff on my old 2016. But this is also a way I can communicate with my friends to see how they're doing on the water, as you'll see in the video when I post of my first crabbing trip. And then here, this is actually a new thing that I use on my 2016, is this RAILBLAZA mount, camera mount for my GoPro. It's nice as I can move it around, get this angle, come back around this way, get this angle. And then also have my rod holders. You can see I took the one off on that side just so that when I deploy it, my line, it doesn't get in the way, but then I could put it back on. I'm probably going to change all my rod holders to this Omega Pro made by Yak Attack. Usually go right here. I just can't find my base for it at the moment, but I'll have this here so I can also fish later if I want to. Usually I'll focus on crabbing. But then move into my seats. Oh, and actually also I do have the ActionHat, which is what I use for my head to get a point of view for me. But under my seat I'll have my stringer fishing if I do fish. I'll have my crab measure. This is the Crabinator. And also it's in the back here actually. So I'll usually also have my crab tongs handy because I use those to help me call the crabs. And then also I have my glove usually. I had it in the back there, but I'll stuff all that underneath. See, as you can see, it fits nicely. Oops, sorry. So that fits nicely underneath my seat. I could also move it back here too if I want, but and then moving on, as you can see I have my paddle. Again, the paddle got in the way. If you look at my kayak crabbing failure video, and moving back is my new landing gear. There'll be a video about this too in the future, showing a review on that. Then I have my bushel basket here. As you can see, I use the bungees to kind of keep it in place so it doesn't flip. And then also I have the bungee kind of holding down my prop stick slash rocket launcher setup, which is what I'll show you next. But going around, this is where my Bixby jet would go, but I didn't use it last time I went out. Just used my Mirage drive. And here I've got my flag. And then one of the most important parts of kayak crabbing is the prop stick. I will show you guys how to make this in a future video. I did have to adjust this because I took it from my 2016. I just made this bigger for now. I'll make it look all pretty later. But gonna make this again over the winter, since I'll have to have some winter projects to do. But one of the biggest things I did with this was I put this union on. So what this union allows me to do is take off this prop stick piece, so when I'm not crabbing, I can still use the same rod holder to go fishing. And then as you can see here on the left side, it's pretty clear, but when I'm done deploying my line, and I am going to fish as well, as you can see I have fishing rods back there. Nice thing with these screw-on bases is I could just slide it back on, screw it down, tighten it, and then I'm ready to fish too. It doesn't get in the way when I'm actually running my line, but only when I'm deploying. And then I'll have my crabbing net here. Usually I keep it on the right side just so I can easily access it when I am crabbing, and you'll see that in one of my videos. I'll provide a link in the above so you can see that. But that is pretty much my kayak crabbing setup in a nutshell. If you guys have any comments or questions, please comment in the comment section below. Now I'll just give you kind of some B-roll of what the kayak crabbing setup looks like. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And click that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.